Romy Schneider was born on September 23, 1938, in Vienna, Austria. She grew up to be one of Europe's most beloved actresses. From a young age, Romy was surrounded by the world of entertainment as her mother, Magda Schneider, was an actress herself. Romy's childhood was spent in an environment full of creativity, with the film industry being a big part of her early life. Romy was inspired by her mother's work and found herself drawn to acting at an early age. Although she started her career in her teenage years, she became widely known after portraying the role of Princess Sissy in a series of films that made her a star. Romy began her acting career at the age of 15, with her first role being in the film When die Alten Hasen, When the Ancients Were Young, but it wasn't until she got the role of Princess Sissy in 1955 that she became famous across Europe. The movie series was about the life of Empress Elizabeth of Austria, who was also known as Sissy. Romy's performance was loved by audiences, and the films became a big success in both Germany and Austria and later, internationally. Many people saw her as the perfect fit for the role of the young, beautiful, and strong-willed empress, and she became associated with the character for years after. This role launched Romy into stardom, and for many, she would always be known as Princess Sissy. After the success of the Sissy films, Romy Schneider's career took off. She started acting in more films, and soon, her talent was recognized by directors and producers across Europe. She worked with famous actors and filmmakers from Germany, Austria, and France. Her ability to act in different languages, including French and German, helped her build a strong international career. She became a popular figure in both French and German cinema. Many of her films were dramas, thrillers, and romantic comedies, and in each one, she was able to show a wide range of emotions, from joy and laughter to sadness and pain. Audiences were impressed with her performances and admired her ability to transform into such different characters. Romy worked with some of the most respected directors and actors of the time. She starred in movies such as The Swimming Pool, 1969, which was a turning point in her career. The film was a psychological thriller, and Romy played a complex character that was very different from the Princess Sissy role she had become famous for. This film showed her versatility as an actress. Critics were impressed with her ability to play such a different and more mature role, and it marked a new chapter in her career. Romy was no longer just a starlet. She had proven that she could play serious, complex roles as well. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Romy continued to act in French films, and worked with some of the best-known filmmakers in Europe. One of her most notable roles during this period was in La Piscine, The Swimming Pool, in which she starred opposite Alain Delon. The movie was a hit, and Romy's performance was praised for her depth and intensity. She became a well-known figure in the French film industry, and many saw her as one of the top actresses of her generation. Despite her fame and success, Romy's personal life was often troubled. Like many actors, Romy faced challenges in her private life, which were often in the public eye. Even though she had a strong, independent image, Romy faced many personal struggles, some of which came from the pressures of being in the spotlight. Many fans and fellow actors respected her for her determination to continue her career despite her personal challenges. Romy's work was always the focus of her life, and she pushed through difficulties to give her best performances on screen. She also had a deep passion for the craft of acting. Romy believed that the best actors were those who truly understood their characters and could bring them to life in a way that made them feel real to the audience. She was always willing to take on roles that challenged her and made her grow as an actress. Whether it was a dramatic role, a romantic role, or even a character in a film full of suspense and mystery, Romy always gave her all. As the years passed, Romy's roles became more diverse. She acted in films like L'important c'est d'aimer, The Important Thing is to Love, a movie about love, pain, and the complexities of human relationships, in which she gave an emotional and heartbreaking performance. The movie was well received, and Romy earned praise for her ability to convey the emotional depth of her character. In addition to her acting, Romy became known for her dedication and professionalism on set. She took her work seriously and was always focused on delivering her best performance. She believed in the power of film to express deep emotions and to tell stories that could touch the hearts of audiences. Romy's dedication to her craft earned her the respect of her peers and filmmakers. She was seen as one of the best actresses of her time, and many directors sought her for their films. One of the key aspects of Romy Schneider's career was her ability to change and grow as an actress. She never wanted to stay the same. She wanted to play new kinds of characters, explore different genres, and constantly challenge herself. This is why, even in her later years, Romy continued to take on new and difficult roles. She was not afraid to take risks, and this willingness to push boundaries made her a unique and remarkable actress. In the 1980s, Romy was still working and creating beautiful performances in films. Her last movie was La Passante du Sans Souci, The Woman of the Rue Sans Souci, in 1982, which further cemented her place in cinema history. Unfortunately, her life was cut short, as she passed away on May 29, 1982, at the age of 43. Her death shocked the world, and her fans mourned the loss of such a talented and beloved actress. Romy Schneider's legacy is still very much alive today. She is remembered for her remarkable acting, her beauty, and her determination to succeed in a difficult industry. Her films continue to be loved by audiences, and her performances are still studied and admired by students of cinema. Romy's work has left an indelible mark on the world of film, and she will always be remembered as one of Europe's greatest actresses. Her career showed that success comes from a combination of talent, hard work, and passion. Romy Schneider's story is an inspiring one. She worked tirelessly to pursue her dreams and never let anything stop her from achieving them. Even when faced with challenges in her personal life, she continued to act and gave her best in every role. Romy Schneider's contributions to cinema are an example of how dedication and love for one's craft can lead to great achievements.